Highlight Vibes family, Highlight Vibes, welcome back to the Highest Good Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm coming on to do a reading for the collective to see what do we need to know at this time for our highest good. I'm going to start out with the energy oracle to see what is the energy for the collective. If you find that this reading resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment below, you guys. It helps me get into the algorithm. I would really appreciate that. Let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what is the energy of the collective at this time? What do we need to know? Okay. So we have several here. The first one out is community. So you may be getting ready to join in forces with your like-minded people. These are friends, family members. There may be some type of gathering or celebration of some sort. You have door to personal healing and happiness. So you are healing some things, and you may have just came out of a difficult situation and now things are starting to look up for you. I see the rainbow. There is a lot of happiness. Whatever it is that you've gone through, you have gotten through it and healed nicely. You can expect beautiful things happening. Excuse me. And you also have man holding a heart. So if you are looking for love, some of you, this could be interchangeable as well. You have someone who have their eye on you, who is willing to be vulnerable, to open up and give his heart away to the right person. So you can expect that in your energy. I do apologize, you guys. I don't know, something been going on with my throat lately. I don't know if something is just trying to get me to not do these messages or what's going on. So y'all just bear with me. We're going to pull some more oracles. I think I want to pull from the Psychic Tarot. What I was feeling when I come on to do this reading, you guys, is that I needed to check in with the collective to see what your spiritual team want you to know. I feel like there's, amongst the collective, there may be some stalemate. Some of you may be feeling like things are not moving for you, or you're stuck and waiting on something. But what I heard was that we're in an energetic holding space. We just should hold the space and let things unfold. So let's just see what comes out. And it may not be for all, but the majority, if it resonates with you, take what resonates. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? What does the collective need to know at this time? Yeah. Anything else? I just want to get them all out. I feel like. And then we'll clarify as well. Yeah. Look at here, you guys. So the first one out is disruption. Okay, so this is like a tower. Something is being shook off of its foundation. And the reason for it is to bring about balance. So for some, this is going to be a transformative time. And for the collective, I'm feeling, you guys, for a lot, this is what has to happen, okay, in order to bring balance. So if you feel like things are in a disarray in your life right now, it's not something that is happening to you, it's happening for you, so that balance can be brought about. And then we have the throat chakra. I was just saying about my throat. I noticed I got on blue. I didn't do this intentionally, but everything happens for a reason, you guys. I was just talking about the throat. So there may be I may be in a space where I need to open up more. Okay. Even though it feels like, my throat is not hurting, but it is raspy, and it's been going on. It's been like this for a few days now. So even though I haven't been on doing as many messages as well, but there is something that needs to be said. So some of you guys may find that you are actively talking more, or if you're not, you may have to, because this is an activated throat chakra. You're needing to speak your truth on something, be authentic, maybe stand up for yourself. And you can work with this color blue, light a blue candle. You can wear color blue, and just listen to some frequencies as well that will help your throat chakra. And then you have the solar plexus. The solar plexus is your life force energy. Now, this comes up when it's usually activated, but sometimes you may just need to work on it to open it up more. Okay, if you feel like you're drained now and your life force energy is drained out of you, again, do some color magic. Do light a yellow candle. Listen to solar plexus frequencies, to help balance it and open it up as well, you guys. So we're gonna look into some tarot as well. This is going to be a short message. I just wanted to come in and just kind of see what is going on, and if this is going on a collective manner. So some of you guys, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are building. You're working on working towards something. You may just be low in the cut right now, honing in your skills. Learning something new, or you can just be gaining more information, because this also talks about school, education, brushing up on something. It says find work-life balance to protect your creativity. So again, we have a card that's talking about balance. We have balance out here. So for some of you, if you are overworking with this solar plexus, life force energy, some of you may be overworking and you just need to find a balance. This is saying don't stop creating, but find a balance between your work and your play, work-life balance. What else? Okay. You got the Queen of Cups. And so the Queen of Cups is someone who is very in tune emotionally. She's very compassionate as well. So you may need to show some compassion toward yourself. This says be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. It talks about being good natured and calm. This is a person who embody that peaceful energy. She's able to bring it to others, and just her presence. The Queen of Cups is she's a type of person who can come into a room or de-escalate a situation with her presence, because she embodied that energy. So some of you guys I feel like you have embodied that. You have the door to personal healing and happiness now. So I feel like some of you are nurturing yourself now. You are at a calmer place in life at this moment. What else, Spirit? So we have the King of Wands here that's showing up in reverse. So this talks about stubbornness, rudeness, opinionated. So there's someone in your energy that may be opinionated. This could be you. Take it however it resonates. But then there's the throat chakra out here too. So if it is you, this is a need for you to express yourself, but be authentic about it without being rude and stubborn and disrespectful to others. Okay? Because this talks about intolerance as well. Someone may be being that way toward you, and you need to stand up for yourself or speak your truth, but do it with integrity. What else? Okay. We have the King of Wands. No, the Knight of Wands that's in reverse. So this says evil-minded, cruel, careless, and discord, harried, bigoted. So again, if this may be someone that's in your energy that is acting this way towards you, being really cruel. And so the throat chakra is here for you to speak your mind, stand up for yourself, okay? And again, if that's you, be mindful of that. It came out with the Star. The Star is the same energy as this door to personal healing and happiness, because the Star says you are shining now. You have healed something, okay? You realize that you are a very spiritual person. You putting yourself first. This says allow your dreams All of your dreams are coming true. It talks about renewal, faith, hope, and healing. Okay, rejuvenation. So you're feeling like you're the star after all of this healing that you have put forth. Okay, you're shining right now. Anything else, Spirit? And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it says everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. This talks about legacy, inheritance, family. So, and I see at the bottom of the deck, I didn't show you guys, this other one was accelerated motion, which is something moving, coming in fast for you guys, or knowing that something is on its way. This Ten of Pentacles, you guys, things are being shook and putting back on a firm foundation. Things are balancing out because you're looking to have everything that you want. Okay, this door to personal healing and happiness is happiness in life. Community is about celebrating something. You have a man holding a heart here. There's, for some of you, that means that, you may be finding your partner, in a relationship. Love, that's having everything you want. All right, and the Ten of Pentacles represent that as well. So just be patient at this time and just kind of let things unfold. Go with the flow. Don't rush. Don't push anything. Just let it unfold as it will, because you're at the perfect place that you should be. There's nothing that you should be trying to force. All right. So if you feel like things are in disarray or you feel stuck, whatever you're feeling at this time, that's where you need to be. Trust Spirit, trust the process, you guys. So I wanted to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle to see, deeper, like on a spiritual aspect, if there's something that you need to know at this time. Because I myself, I feel like, spiritually, it's like, it feels like I should be doing more, or but it feels like I'm waiting on something as well. So I'm having to trust the process myself and just let things unfold. And definitely when you're at a space where you don't know what to do, it's best to do nothing, okay? So let's see, Spirit. What do you want us to know, Spirit? Wow. I'm going to take 3 here. That one jumped out really fast, so let's just see. There's another one. Well, 3 came out. We have 4 altogether. So let's look at this one. It says, don't dim to fit in. This says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So some of you may be dimming your light to fit in, and you shouldn't do that. And especially if you have this this cruel person that's in your energy, that's treating you, who's treating you bad, don't know how to speak to you. Don't dim your light in order to fit in. So that's something you should ask yourself. You have the solar plexus here, you have the star. You're shining bright, and you may be shining above others, and someone don't like to see that. But you can't dim your light in order just to please them. Okay? You have to stand in your authenticity, all right? So it says you're already doing it. So this goes back to say what I was telling you, that you may be feeling like there's something you should be doing more, or you feel stuck, but there's something that you're already doing. It says stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Didn't I say we're headed toward our destiny, which we're headed toward, happiness, with that 10 of Pentacles, having everything. So don't overthink anything. You're already doing what you're supposed to do, even if it feels like nothing. Maybe that's what you should be doing right now, at that energetic holding space. Just letting things unfold, letting Spirit in the universe calibrate, or, open up that next step before you move. Open up that next door, before you move forward, okay? So then you have Council of Light. Look at here. When I see this is that support. What I was just saying, let your spiritual team, let the universe, let Spirit, calibrate things and open things up for you before you take the next step. It says divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You can't make this up. So even though you may not know what's going on behind the scene, trust the process. Something is happening, and it's happening for you, for your greater good. And then we have Lemuria. It says, creating heaven on earth is happening. This here, it brings me back to the Ten of Pentacles, you guys. Is having everything that you want, happiness. And to you, it's going to feel like it's heaven. Heaven on earth, having everything you want. Okay? So, all I can say, you guys, is just be patient. You are where you need to be and trust the process. I hope that this has helped you all in some way. Thank you all for stopping by. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high life vibes.